Subject Geography, Class 7, Chapter 4, Air Pressure. We are aware that the envelope of air around the Earth is called atmosphere. The air in the atmosphere exerts pressure on the surface of the Earth. So we can say that air pressure or atmospheric pressure is the pressure exerted by air. Due to this air pressure, various phenomena like storms, precipitation, etc. occur in the atmosphere. There are variations in air pressure. Air pressure is not uniform on all places of the Earth's surface. Air pressure keeps on changing from time to time. The altitude of a region, temperature of the air, and amount of water vapor in the air are some factors which influence the air pressure. Let us now consider altitude of the region and air pressure. The proportion of dust in the air, water vapor, heavy gases, etc. is higher in the air closer to the surface of the Earth. This proportion decreases with increasing altitude. That means as we move higher and higher from the surface of the Earth, the air becomes thinner and thinner. Here you can see the various layers on the surface, above the surface of the Earth. So as you move upwards, the air becomes thinner and thinner. As a result, the air pressure decreases with increasing altitude. Altitude is height above. So this means as you move higher above the surface of the Earth, air pressure decreases as air becomes thinner and thinner. Now, let's see what is the relation between air temperature and air pressure. Try this. Take a flying lantern, tie an approximately 5-meter long thread to the flying lantern so that you can bring the lantern down whenever required. After carefully reading the instructions given on the package of the lantern, open it and light the candle placed in it. Observe what happens. Did the flying lantern start ascending immediately after the candle was lit? Your answer would be no. It took a while. And the geographical explanation for this is the air in the flying lantern gets heated once the candle is lit. The hot air expands, becomes lighter and starts moving up. Therefore, the lantern is also lifted up towards the sky. In nature too, a similar phenomenon occurs. Temperature and air pressure are closely related. So, wherever the temperature is high, the air pressure is low. As the temperature rises, the air gets heated, expands and becomes lighter. This lighter air in the vicinity of the Earth's surface starts moving up towards the sky. As a result, the air pressure in such areas decreases. Now, let us study about temperature zones and pressure belts. Temperature zones and pressure belts are interrelated to each other, but the latitudinal extent of the temperature zones is much larger while pressure belts are narrow. See figure 4.2a and figure 4.2b. For example, the temperate zone extends from which latitudes? Just check figure 4.2a. Yes, the temperate zone extends from 23 degree to 30 minutes to 66 degree 30 minutes. Compared to this, the air pressure belt has limited extent. So you can see it is generally up to 10 degree parallel. The uneven distribution of temperature influences the distribution of air pressure too. This leads to the formation of low and high pressure belts horizontally between the equator and the poles. So see figure 4.2b carefully. You will see that between the latitudes 5 degree north and 5 degree south, we have the equatorial low pressure belt form. Between 25 and 35 degree north and south latitudes, we have the mid-latitudinal high pressure belt. Between 55 degree and 65 degree north and south latitudes, we have subpolar low pressure belt. And between 80 degree to 90 degree north and south, we have the polar high pressure belt. So this way, there are various pressure belts which are formed on the surface of the earth. So let us now